In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on January 18, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Minnesota Wild versus Tampa Bay Lightning. The upcoming matchup features the Minnesota Wild facing off against the Tampa Bay Lightning at Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. Currently, the Wild hold a record of 18-20-5, positioning them in 13th place in the Western Conference. On the other hand, the Lightning stand at 8th place in the Eastern Conference with a record of 22-17-5. Notably, Tampa Bay previously secured a victory against the Minnesota Wild earlier in the season, concluding with a final score of 4-1. As the contest unfolds, the Tampa Bay Lightning find themselves pitted against the Minnesota Wild, a team that has allowed an average of 4.15 goals per game in their last 5 matches. In their offensive pursuits, Minnesota faces the formidable Andrei Vasilevskiy, who boasts a 5-4-2 record against the Wild, along with a commendable goals against average of 2.35 and a save percentage of .923. To stay competitive, the Wild must strive to score at least 3 goals, considering their recent offensive struggles, averaging only 1.98 goals per game in their last 5 outings. Tampa Bay presents a tale of 2 teams, excelling as one of the premier home teams in the NHL but encountering challenges on the road. The recent resurgence of Andrei Vasilevskiy adds another layer of difficulty for the struggling Wild offense. Currently on a 3-game winning streak, all achieved on home ice, the Lightning aim to extend the streak to 4 victories. Impressively, Tampa Bay boasts a 14-5-3 home record this season, while Minnesota struggles on the road with a 7-11-2 record. Despite the Wild's recent struggles, they are on the path to recovery, bolstered by returning players. Defense remains a concern for both teams, but Tampa Bay stands out as the superior offensive force. The Minnesota Wild experienced a challenging week, despite a recent resounding win over the Islanders, emphasizing their struggles on the road. In contrast, the Tampa Bay Lightning exhibit signs of cohesion with 3 consecutive wins, dominating the Wild in 7 of their last 10 encounters. Notably, the Lightning's prowess shines brightest on their home ice. Anticipating the upcoming clash, Tampa Bay is poised to secure an early lead, capitalizing on their successful home streak on Thursday. The Lightning, known for their exceptional home performance, possess an advantage in this game, particularly with the added benefit of being well rested. As a result, the Tampa Bay Lightning money line emerges as our full game side pick. The resurgence of Andrei Vasilevskiy and the struggles of Minnesota's offense, especially on the road, highlight the potential dynamics of the upcoming game. Tampa Bay, renowned for their solid defensive play once they secure a lead, contributes to the notion that they will control the tempo. Statistical trends support the idea of a low-scoring affair, with Minnesota holding a 19-20-4 record and hitting the under, and Tampa Bay at 21-19-4. The Lightning's return to action after a brief hiatus may lead to a slow start, further emphasizing the likelihood of a lower-scoring game. Examining past matchups, Marc-Andre Fleury's presence in 2 games against the Lightning with the Wild resulted in scores that stayed under 6.5 goals. Additionally, in 4 of the last 5 games against the Wild with Andrei Vasilevskiy guarding Tampa Bay's net, the total goals stayed under 6.5. Considering Fleury's notable save goals against average of 3.04 against Tampa Bay while playing for Minnesota, under the projected total emerges as our full game total pick. Colorado Avalanche versus Boston Bruins. The upcoming clash between the Colorado Avalanche and the Boston Bruins on Thursday night in Boston is set to showcase 2 of the NHL's top-tier teams in an intense battle. Currently occupying the 3rd spot in the Western Conference, the Avalanche boast a formidable record of 29 wins, 13 losses, and 3 overtime losses. On the opposing end, the Bruins lead the Eastern Conference standings with an impressive record of 26 wins, 8 losses, and 9 overtime losses. Adding to the the Bruins' strength is their stellar performance on home ice, where they hold a commanding record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 3 overtime losses this season. Their defensive prowess is expected to pose a significant challenge to the potent offensive capabilities of the Avalanche. The goaltending situation for the Bruins, with Ullmark listed as day-to-day, introduces an element of uncertainty, yet Boston remains well-equipped with both Swayman and Ullmark as viable starting options. Fresh off a successful road trip, the Bruins returned home on Monday, securing victory against the Devils, and appear poised to establish a considerable gap between themselves and other top Eastern Conference teams. In anticipation of a weary Avalanche, engaged in their 4th consecutive road game and 3rd game in 4 nights, the Boston Bruins moneyline is our full-game side pick. The Bruins seem poised to capitalize on their home advantage and exploit the potential fatigue of the Avalanche, setting the stage for a decisive performance. Colorado has demonstrated a potent offensive presence throughout the season, currently ranking 2nd in goals per game and 9th in shots per game. Their recent track record includes scoring 4 or more goals in 6 of their last 8 games. On the flip side, Boston's offense has showcased its prowess, recording 4 or more goals in 6 of their last 10 games, earning them an 11th place ranking in goals per game. Both teams have exhibited consistent offensive strength, and in their lone matchup this season, the overbet proved successful. In their most recent outing, the Avalanche notched an impressive 7 goals, signaling their ability to dominate on the offensive front. However, their defensive vulnerabilities could prove challenging against the relentless offense of the Bruins. With both teams showing offensive prowess and defensive lapses, this matchup is poised to be another high-scoring affair. As such, over the projected total is our full-game total pick, anticipating a game rich in scoring opportunities. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Calgary Flames. The Toronto Maple Leafs, with a record of 21-13-8, entered the 2023-2024 season with high hopes for a deep run in the Stanley Cup. Despite their overall solid performance, recent struggles to maintain leads have cast a shadow over their campaign. The impending trade deadline looms large, and the decisions they make, or choose not to make, could ultimately shape the trajectory of their season. In this matchup, they face the Calgary Flames, currently boasting a record of 21-18-5. The Flames, after a sluggish start to the season, have experienced a remarkable turnaround, riding a season-high winning streak and suddenly finding themselves in contention for a playoff spot, provided they can build upon their impressive momentum. Calgary enters the game on the back of a 4-game winning streak, enjoying the advantage of playing on home ice where they boast an 11-7-1 record this season. Meanwhile, Toronto is grappling with a 4-game losing streak and has encountered difficulties holding on to 2-goal leads. The Maple Leafs have struggled to score, managing 3 goals or fewer in their last 4 games. Concerns are mounting about their current form. Conversely, the Flames have demonstrated defensive prowess, limiting their opponents to 2 goals or fewer in their last 3 outings. As Toronto seeks to rebound from a challenging loss, the Flames aim to maintain their excellent performance and take control of the game. The Flames, averaging 3.16 goals per game, possess a formidable offensive unit led by players like Blake Coleman and Nazem Kadri. Their forward unit excels in puck control, creating scoring opportunities through swift passes. On the defensive end, players like Mackenzie Weegar and Rasmus Andersson aim to disrupt the Maple Leafs offense, generating turnovers and minimizing shots on goal. Goaltender Jacob Markstrom is expected to make crucial saves, contributing to the Flames' defensive strength. Despite Toronto's historical advantage in head-to-head matchups, their recent form has raised doubts, particularly with a 5-5 record in their last 10 away games and 4 consecutive losses. Contrastingly, the Flames have won 6 of their last 8 games, boasting a 5-1 record in their recent home games. With contributions from the entire team, the Flames present a formidable challenge to the struggling Maple Leafs, who are contemplating significant changes. The current circumstances provide an opportune moment for the Flames to pull off an upset. While recognizing that Toronto may eventually turn things around, the current lack of execution and a 4-game losing streak diminish confidence in an immediate resurgence. The Calgary Flames moneyline is our full-game side pick. Desperation for a win can only carry a team so far, and Toronto's struggles to execute suggest a challenging matchup for them. In terms of the overall game dynamics, the over-under trend between these two teams stands at 5-4-1 over their past 10 encounters, but a more recent trend reveals a 3-1 ratio over their last 4 games, with a combined total of 28 goals scored. Toronto has struggled defensively, allowing 17 goals in their recent 4-game skid, contributing to a 4-6 over-under record in their last 10 games. Conversely, the Flames have seen a 5-5 over-under record in their last 10 games, with 18 goals scored in their recent 4-game stretch. Given the absence of Jacob Markstrom and Toronto's goaltending struggles, this matchup is anticipated to be an exciting, high-scoring affair. Therefore, the over the projected total is our recommended full-game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.